Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Android Gaming. And as you can tell, obviously, what this video is going to be about, not only by the title, but we are doing a review on our portable game grip. I have been so stoked to show this to you guys. I have been playing hard on it, making sure it actually plays very good, and I can give you guys my full-on honest review. So the first thing that I want to get into is I want to put a shout out to my lovely wife who bought this for me for my early birthday. And I am so thankful and I am so happy because it's just making gaming so much more fun on your Android, and it gives you a little bit more realistic and comfortable gaming feel. So now, since I did that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the analog sticks. This is one of the cheapest parts of it all. As you can tell, it broke right up here on the C-clip. I do have glue just until I get some super glue so I can actually clean it up and make it stronger. Those broke in about a half hour of me playing, and I was actually very disappointed. And as you tell, this one is also glued. And they both broke in about half hour, 45 minutes of playing. And I glued them, and I haven't had any issues with this one since. I've been playing really hard. I've been playing PUBG. I've been playing Dead Rivals, Rules of Survival. I've been playing a few different games, just really giving this controller a good review. Basically, I want to see how it actually did. So, since I got those out of the way, next thing I want to show you is it has a 3-way adjustable arm. That way it can fit different sizes of phones. It says on the box it will fit 4.5 to or 4.7 to 6.5 inch phones. The phone that I play with has a 6-inch display, so it's about 6.2, 6.3 inches, and it fits very well. It holds my phone. It doesn't. You can hold it on one side and tip it upside down, and shake it really good, and it will hold your phone on both sides. It's actually very good. It has a strong spring on the inside, so it actually sucks around the phone really good, and it's pretty thin, so it gives you a very good feel for when you're gaming. Even if you're just using your on-screen game buttons and stuff, it makes it so much easier, so much more fun. And the next thing I want to show you is the 4-way adjustable kickstand. So you just pop the door down, and then you push the leg up, and you have 4 different little slots that you can put it on. And I'll set it in there for right now, why not? Yeah, that's basically it. I just been dying to show you guys this. This is so cool, and it's just making the gaming even more better for Android phones nowadays. And it's not even Android. This will work on an iPhone or any kind of smartphone, a Windows phone, whatever phone will fit in this, a little mini tablet, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. It does have little slits on the side here for your headphone jacks, chargers, whatnot on both sides. It does have a little swivel spot on this side as well, so you can either switch this over here, or you can get another one and you can have 2 and just be gaming. Either way, you can use trigger buttons. You can put trigger buttons on there. It'll still clip onto your phone, still work. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy, and I hope you guys go and take a look at this really cool product on Amazon.com. I believe my wife said it was about $5 to $8, somewhere around there. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't buy it, and I honestly don't really care. She was just telling me just so I can give you guys a pretty good feedback on it. Yeah, that is it. And let's go ahead and switch over to uh, the next section. And you guys are actually going to see this baby getting some gameplay, and you guys can actually see how responsive that joystick actually is. So this is it, and just stay tuned, and I will see you guys in just a minute. So I'll make sure that this is aligned just right, and it can slide up and down. So you need to go this side a little bit, go this side, suck it in a little bit more. Alright. Alright, so I don't have it aligned just right. Sorry guys, should have done this off camera. Alright, so sorry there's still a little bit of a glare. That's about as best I'm going to be able to do. So, as you can tell, once you have it angled right, it does play very well. As you tell, it is moving. It is flimsy, like I already mentioned, but it is a very comfortable game feel. I mean, at the angle I'm playing at right now, not so much because I'm trying to get it on camera, but I mean, as you can tell, it's not too bad. So let's go over here. And when you're playing player or PvP or something like that, it does get quite challenging because, as you can tell, with more people in the lobby, of course it's going to be more laggy as what's going on now. But as you can tell, it is very responsive. I'm not pushing very hard on my screen. I do have a screen protector, so this should definitely tell you something. It is a tempered glass screen protector. But as you tell, there is a buttload of people in my server. So that's half the reason why we're a little bit laggy here. But if you don't like playing with the joystick, like I said, you can move it out of the way and you got your on-screen touches. It's a very comfortable feel. I don't have very, complaints about it or anything. I already mentioned things that I do not like particularly about it. And if it's not working right up off the get, like I was doing a couple minutes ago, is you have to make sure it's actually on the analog stick. If it's not on the analog stick, of course it's not going to work. But as you can tell, it is on the analog stick, except for a little bit that way. So let me come out some more. There we go. So once you have it adjusted, it works pretty well. And I do suggest playing it with one that actually has an on-screen analog stick. If you don't, so like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, or something like that, the analog stick doesn't pop up until you're actually playing, or like actually making a touch. So with that one, you'll have to like pull back to activate a touch and then roll around forward. If you let go of it, the analog stick's going to go away. So that's the only way to do it on that one. But if it's like Dead Rivals, which I am playing, or if it's Hey Monster or Monster Park or something like that, it'll work fine on that one. Same with Left 4 Dead, or not Left 4 Dead, Last Days on Earth or Jurassic Survival, or games like that that actually have an on-screen analog stick. If not, you're probably going to have a little bit more complications. So in that case, I would just say just unclip it here and just take it off. So let me show you guys. It's a little bit more difficult with the phone in, so let me go ahead and take the phone out real quick. I found out the best way is to angle it down and just slightly push up,
if you put a lot of pressure on it, like I mentioned, it is very weak plastic, so there's a very big chance that it will break. And no, it didn't break. As you can tell, it's there. It's a little C-clip. So now I can actually show you this a little bit better. Like I said, there's the 3-point swivel. So here's 1, here's 2, and then the analog stick is the 3rd. This analog stick still does come off. As you can tell, it broke right here at the casing. The other one broke right in the middle of this C-clip. So you do have to be very careful with them. But other than that, it is a blast. Even if you're not playing with the analog stick, it makes your playing experience so much more better. I really do enjoy it. It didn't really cost much. I think it was about $15 something like that with shipping off of Amazon. So, you know, you just gotta shop around. I'm sure you can find it cheaper on like Wish or, you know, something like that. But as you tell, I don't have it on either side. And see, this little clip that you can attach it to whichever side you feel. But it does give it a lot better gaming feature. You know, it's easier to scroll around. It's easier to roll around and shoot. And if you got big hands like I do, it just makes it so much easier. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned with some of our newest videos. That is it for this video, and I will see you guys on the next video.